Good day, everyone. I am Pastor Ken Hughes from Harvest Outreach. But I come to you today not as a pastor or a community leader, but as a common citizen in the city of Milwaukee. And there's something that has been grieving my spirit and my heart, and you all know this, and that has been the number of homicides that has taken place in our community. Last year in 2015, there was 145 homicides. This year, we're already off to an egregious start as we witnessed a young pregnant mother gunned down over a dispute by a neighbor. And this has to stop. Now, we know that for the most part, the police are reactive. They come after the person that's shot or killed or laying there bleeding. But we as the Christian, the believer, we have a proactive solution. Now, we appreciate the efforts by our mayor, the police chief, and all of our elected officials who have been outraged as well at all of this violence that has been going on. But as a community and as a people, this is our problem. Through us coming together, blending together, banding together, we can bring about change in this city. One thing you got to understand about change is that change always starts from the bottom up. I know we have been taught to think that change comes from the top down, from the mayors and the governors and the Senate and the House of Representatives, but that's further from the truth. Change has always came from the ground up, from the grassroots. As change happened from the ground up, the people that's higher up see the change and they enact and pass legislation to support that change. And so I'm asking for your help today. You might not even be a member of a church. I don't care what your title is, pastor, apostle, prophet, teacher, just as long as we have one thing in common, and that's we want to bring about change in this city. So I'm asking you to join our efforts. We have dubbed this Save 53206 because we know that this zip code has been labeled the worst in the nation. Every negative category that as an African American people could have, this community have been labeled. But we know that together we can change that. And so I don't need to talk about the statistics because we hear it over and over. But I'm here to ask you to join, whoever you are. You might just be a citizen that want to bring about change. And so in this season that we're in, it's important for us to come together. And we must understand that one of the things that hurt our community is that we have a lot of great organizations doing a lot of great things, and I commend you for that. But all of us working apart is not going to bring about effective change. And so we got to understand that we don't compete with one another. We're supposed to complete one another. We make whole. And so I'm asking you today, wherever you at listening, share this on your Facebook page or Twitter. You might not even be in Milwaukee, but you used to live here and you want to see change. You might be in Texas, but you're a prayer warrior. We need all hands on deck. We're going to be getting out in the community, running a couple actions, going down into the thick of things, if you will, to engage the people. Now, you have a gift, but your gift might not be getting down, talking with the people and dealing with them on that level. We understand and we respect that. But you might be a prayer warrior. You might not never come out, but you pray for us as we go out. We need intercessors to intercede for us as we go out. And so if you would like to be a prayer warrior or an intercessor, just call us, get involved. I'm going to give out our campaign hotline number. If you want to call, it is 414-233-7060. That's 414-233-7060. We meet every Saturday with a strategic plan. We already have the plan. Now we're just gonna strategize to put it into practice, to put it out. I know you're tired of going to meetings in this city. I've been to tons of meetings where nothing gets done. Everybody is all over the place. And I noticed one thing in this city, a lot of people like to come together and they like to talk about the problems. They like to talk about the issues, but nobody never seems to come up with an tentative solution to the issues. Well, in this group, you will not waste no time. We meet every Saturday promptly at 10 a.m. at 5316 West Center Street in Milwaukee. And we meet for roughly 1 hour. I'm telling you now, this is the type of meeting where the rubber meets the road. We're not going to be talking about how to do it, when to do it. We already know that. We already know the problems. We already know the statistics. We don't need to read them. We need to go out and bring about change. There's two types of people in the world. There's those that complain and those that do something. There's three sides to history. There's those that read about history. There's those that witness history, and then there's those that make history. Well, I'm calling out today for you to come together. Let's galvanize and let's make history in this city. Let's see these homicides go down by going out, engaging with the people. And the mayor, the police chief, and everybody keep throwing a natural remedy at something that can only be tamed with a spiritual solution. And so, yes, we need some of the natural remedies, but without the spiritual, everything you're doing is for naught. You're just wasting resources. And so, come on out, get involved with us. Bring your group. Whoever want to get involved, bring them. This is for the youth. We're calling all ages. You might be 75 or 80 years old and say, Brother Ken, I can't walk the blocks no more. I can't get out there. But you can pray. You can do research. You can call. You can get involved. You can intercede. Everybody has a role to play. We're all a piece of this big puzzle. And my piece is insignificant without your piece, and vice versa. And so we all need each other. Again, I am Brother Ken Hughes, and I'm asking you to get involved. Share this on your Facebook page, your Twitter. Share it with family, friends, any group that want to bring about change in Milwaukee. It's time for us to come together, work together to bring about change. Remember, last year, there was 145 homicides in this city of Milwaukee. No more 145. Let's keep the hood alive. I am Brother Ken Hughes, and let's save 206. Be blessed. Be blessed.